Just for whoever's told it wouldn't be none. For the ones who fell in love with street money. For the love of the paper that keeps some. Who can't help but chase it, they just keep running. Heart full of hatred, they gon' keep gunning. Type to run through your shit and don't leave nothing. Or don't ever act like you don't need nothing. Then be quick to bite the hand that feed you something. Cause you never know when you gon' need some. Pressure get applied.
Hey man, what's good, y'all, man? Welcome back to another episode of the For the Win podcast, man. I'm your host. Here with my co-host. We got Heavy, we got Palmer, and we got Blanc, and you got myself, D Harley, man. As always, we always say, man, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to all of our social media, subscribe to the YouTube page, man, and make sure y'all tap in for all the content that we got coming up for y'all. First off, man, we're gonna go ahead and hop into our entertainment segment for the night. Is 225 on the bench press. Is that the standard for benching? Like, should we be able to go out on the streets and get the random person, random man, let's say man for right now, the random man and bring him in the gym and he be able to at least hit 225 at least once? So that's the question. Should a man off the streets be able to hit 225 once, whether they've been in the gym, not been in the gym?
I'm gonna say I'm saying no, like. Nigga, 225, like, that shit's not easy at all. Like, niggas is not just going underneath there and, no, you're not doing that, bro. You're not, the only way you're doing that, unless you're consistent in the gym, like you doing your thing in the gym, but just any old body, nah, you can't do that.
All right, say we go out on the street and we get 10 random men. How many of them you think gonna hit it once?
I don't think the average man can bench 225.
Exactly.
If them, probably like 2 or 3.
I don't even give that. I'll probably say 1.
And I bet you if he lifts it, he ought to play football. He plays some kind of sport where what was required to lift.
But some people just got like
natural strength,
like natural country
unless
strength.
They're big. Unless you're big.
But you don't gotta be big.
That's it.
Some big people weak. It don't matter if you're big. Some big people are weak.
That's just it.
So are we saying 225 is the gold standard for strength as a man? So if you're a man that could bench 225, you're considered strong.
I think that's the goal. Yes. Yeah. 225, yes, that's the goal.
I don't think so, bro.
That's considered 225, bro.
Strong. I can see, bro. Think about it like this. This is how I think about it. Like a man who grew up on a farm. That's strong. Nigga, you gotta be strong to work on a farm.
And he probably could do 225.
I don't know. I know some niggas that's strong on that farm that ain't strong in that gym. Man. The same way, like I know, like for me, I'm strong in the gym, but like simple shit outside, like taking some shit apart, man, that shit making my hands hurt.
It's a different technique though. It's a different type of muscle function. You lifting things on the farm compared to lifting a weight in the gym. That's like lifting 225 on a Smith machine versus lifting 225 on a regular bench. It's different. It's
not the same.
Different muscle is way different. I bet if you took 10 people and put them on 225 on a Smith machine versus 225 regular, 3 out of 10 people get that 225 compared to 1 out of 10. Stabilizing muscles, all that stuff is way different. So like to your point or against your point, lifting stuff on the farm is way different than lifting stuff in the gym.
Even around the house, like I said, 225 ain't nothing on the bench press, but nigga bringing in dog food. Man, that should be heavy.
Dog food.
Nigga, I be walking there.
You have to carry a washer and dryer. It'd be heavy.
Heavy. So like,
but you could deadlift all kind of way.
I'm in here.
Dry and heavy.
And don't go to the grocery store and get a lot of groceries. Hands hurt.
That's a different kind of strength right there.
Man,
it's a plastic on your hands.
But
so we said that I think we should do that. I think we should like all link up and go to the gym and just bring 10 random people. Cause like each of us, I think we'll get at least 4.
Hell no.
All right, now you can't.
I can take random niggas off of my social medias right now, and I promise you, none of them is gonna.
We gotta be like, we gotta set it up right now.
Okay. Even better. Check
somebody...
this. In our group chat, how many people you think gonna do 225?
I mean,
if it's 12 people, I give a 6.
Yeah,
I can name 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna say everybody can probably do that, John.
but I don't think
everyone can probably do that, John, except for Gotti.
No, you have to be, bro. This how I know everybody's not gonna be, bro. For somebody, I'm getting back in the gym now, nigga. That 225 catch hell with that, like.
But that nigga,
but you're trying to work out with it. You're not trying to hit it once. You trying to work out with it. There's people that cannot hit it once.
I mean, that hit it once is hard. I'm good for 3 reps.
Yeah, now
okay, that's me. Me, somebody who's been in and out the gym, not consistent. But I always been around here and there. And you about to grab niggas who's not consistent or haven't been in the gym in years?
Let me say this. You say that one is hard, but I bet you if somebody say, I got $100 right now, James, that you can't do 225, you know how easy that 225 gonna be?
Not to somebody who ain't touched that ball in years. Yeah, if you ain't touched that ball in a year, you're not getting 225. I don't care what you... I don't know. Nah, you're not doing that. Nah.
In our group chat, it's about 12 of us in the group chat. I said 4. We got probably 6.
I don't think so.
We easy got, bro.
We got 4 right here.
4 right here can do it.
4 right here.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think LeBlanc could do it.
That's crazy.
I don't think LeBlanc could do it.
I'm really in the gym. I don't get why do you think that?
I don't know. I don't think you could do it.
Bro, us 4, I give Blanc, but 1, I think Blanc can get 1.
You don't think I can do it, but you think Palmer can do it?
I seen Palmer do it.
I'm about to say,
I see Palmer do
I
it.
need to record myself?
I ain't see you touch that.
I'm gonna record myself doing it, and I'm
please. I ain't see you touch it since high school.
That's crazy.
Us 4 can do it. It's 12 of us in the chat.
And Woods, that's Woods.
It. I think P can hit it. There's no way P.
He ain't got it in him no more. Nah. He ain't got that in him no more.
You know,
I'm gonna leave it at Woods and Mason. Woods and Mason. That's it.
7.
How we think Woods can do it and Peyton can't?
And I don't even think Woods could do it. He in the same boat as you.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When have we seen Damian?
He in the same boat as you. I don't believe it.
Mason could do it.
We got 7. I'm giving
Mason cannot do that shit.
Yeah, he can.
I do not think Mason could do that.
Mason could get 1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't think he could get 1 now either. He in the same.
I don't think Mason can get that. I don't think Mason's gonna get that.
I don't think he can get 1 no more.
I don't think he go to the gym like that for.
But everybody else, no.
Mal.
No.
Oh hell no, definitely not.
I'll be in the gym.
Definitely Dion. Hell no.
Definitely not. Dion no.
Gotti, no.
Marcus. Oh no. Bernard, no.
You don't think Bally can hit it?
Bally is not hitting that.
Bally ain't touch a barbell.
He got a short range of motion, so maybe. His arm's not long, so like he can just.
Bro.
For shorter people, it is easier to hit
bro. I'm telling you, bro. That 225. If you ain't touch a bar in a year, you ain't getting that. I ain't about to lie.
We gonna set this up for the group chat.
We gotta set it up. We gotta set it up.
You're not about to get that, bro.
Let me ask you this: when we do it, like, do they get to warm up or they gotta come straight in there?
No. You gotta get a 135 warm up. No, 135 warm up, bro. You cannot do that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Everything feels heavy if you don't warm up, bro.
That warm up ain't about to help you.
Warm up helps. Warm up definitely helps.
The warm up should help you, but it should
135
hurt you as well.
warm up. You always gotta warm up.
That warm up gonna hurt you if you ain't been in the gym.
If you ain't been
in it will.
You ain't been in the gym in a while, and that 135, that junk feel wobbly. It light, but that joint just feel wobbly. Nah, you not about to toss that 225. I don't care.
I think we got 7. Us
Are we
four.
saying tossing? Or are we just saying repping? Getting
I
one
mean,
rep?
just rep it. I mean,
Get one rep.
yeah, one rep. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, niggas who ain't touch that barbell in the air, you not repping that. No.
We got to put this together. I'm down to put this together.
This my prediction. This my prediction. Hey, get y'all predictions. This is my prediction. Us 4. P.
Yeah.
Mason. Woods. That's it. 7. I got 7 out of 12. I would say Barley.
I got 8. I'm throwing Barley in there. I got 8.
7 out of 12.
I only got faith in D, Palmer, me, Mason.
That's 4.
And Blanc, Woods.
That's 6.
They no. They is in that circle. I don't think they can hit it.
That's crazy.
I don't think they can hit it.
That's crazy.
So you got 4 out of 12.
Yeah.
So we don't think Daryl can hit it either.
I don't think Daryl can hit it. I don't think P got it in him no more.
I don't know if Daryl be in the gym or not no more.
P in that circle with Woods and Blanc. I gotta see it to believe it.
That's disrespectful.
So Mal can't hit it.
I don't think Mal. Yeah, I don't think he can hit it.
Dion can't hit it.
That shit gonna choke him.
All right, Blanc, who you got? So you got 4. I got 7. Palmer, you got 8.
I got 8. Yeah.
I got about 5 of us. I don't think Mason can hit it. I don't think Woods can hit it. I think Barley can hit it though, because his arms are short. So like he got a short range of motion. I got 5. I got 5, honestly.
I know Barley ain't touch a bench in years. I know he ain't touch a bench in years. That 225 gonna drop to his chest. I'm telling you. Niggas ain't touch a ball in years.
Dang. All right, so last point on this. For the people who we do think can do it. How much you giving them?
What?
Like
how many reps?
Yeah, how many reps? How many reps you give? How many reps you give Palmer, James?
I mean, I done seen Palmer did 5.
But how many reps? So you did 5 in rack.
Yeah. I probably could have done more, but that ball at that gym slippery.
Oh, you mean max out wise?
Yeah, not max out, max reps. Like how many
reps you can do 225?
How many reps you think he could do? If we was if it's the combine, how many he gonna hit on 225?
I say about
I think
9 to 10-ish range, 8.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
8.
I ain't gonna lie. That's glazing. I ain't gonna lie. That's glazed. What do you mean 9 to 10? That's crazy. You say you saw him do 5?
I did 5 at the time we was at the gym.
And you racked it just because you were done.
Yeah,
you racked it because you couldn't go no more.
That was his set.
So what I mean, you work out with 225.
Yeah, because like when I do my bench, I do like I warm up and then I go to like I automatically go from like real lightweight to like maybe like 180 or something like that. And then I go from that to like 225. And I just kind of just sit there until I feel like I get like real comfortable with it. I ain't going above that yet. So yeah.
So 9 for Palmer. Blanc.
I don't think nobody getting past 6. I don't think nobody getting past.
Give me 7.
You give me a month. You give me a month. I'm hitting 12.
I like that. So let's see.
So that's your number. So what's your number? What's your number, Palmer?
Oh, if we giving us to the end of the year.
Us in here, we gotta hit double digits.
Yeah.
We gotta hit double digits.
No, I got 2. I'm being realistic. I got 2.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
being realistic.
I know he can't get that ball.
I'm being realistic.
Oh yeah.
I'm the only one. I am the only one that's being realistic right now. I can hit it twice.
So hold on. If you think your max is 2, why are you so confident with 1?
I can hit 1. I know I didn't hit 1. I'm not gonna hit 2 or 3.
Like right now, like
I'm being realistic.
like right now, I can go in the gym cold and hit that jump about 3 times. Cool.
So y'all saying hitting 9, 10, 11, 12. So y'all max must be 345 plus. That's what I'm hearing.
I don't know the last. I don't know the last
max
time.
must be
I
345
don't know the
plus.
last
That's
time
what
I
it sounds
maxed out.
like. That's
But
what
when
it
I
sounds
was
like.
in the gym heavy, probably about 3 months ago, I could have get 275 for 5.
I'm hitting 225 20 times.
Hmm?
Yeah. I'm hitting 225
Hey,
20
bro.
times.
So what's your max? What's your max then? You hitting
My
that 20
max-
times. Your
my max
max got to be almost 400.
No, my max 315.
There's no
Ain't
way.
no way.
Mathematically, if
No.
you're hitting 225 20
For
times,
20, yeah.
as much as a linebacker in the NFL,
Nah.
your max must be at least 400.
I've already hit 225 17.
Where's
Your
the
max
proof?
is higher.
Where's the
Your
proof?
max.
That
if
sounds
you-
real
if you-
good.
if
There's
you-
no proof.
No. I do got proof. I already hit. I hit.
If you could do 225,
The last time I maxed out was on a day where I didn't plan to max out, and I hit 315, and then I just racked it. I think I could have hit 315 that day like 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. Then
this is what I'm saying.
if that's the case, then your shit should be
If you
near
could do-
400 pounds.
But
If
it's different. It's different though, cause like I have something like I just benched 300 pounds the other day. Like it was heavy as hell. Like felt heavier than 315. So I got my days.
Okay,
But
how
it-
many
like-
times did you do it?
300.
Yes.
The set was 3, and I hit it for 3.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can hit near 400 one time at least.
Hell, you can't say that.
Yes,
If you do
what do you
it- if you-
mean?
if you could do 225 5 times, you should be able to hit around 285 about one time. Around 285, 295, you should be able to hit it one time.
That's bad math. That's a lot of weight.
No, that's good math. That's good
that-
math.
That's 70 pounds.
And that's just all 222. If you could do 225 5 times, you should be able to hit around like 285 to 295 at least once.
Now he's saying he hit 225 20
But if
times.
you did
No,
225,
That's what I'm
20
saying.
times,
I said I will hit 225 20 times.
But you say you
I-
did it
I did
17 times, so
I did
you're
seven-
near
I did-
400 pounds
yeah,
max.
yeah.
Oh,
If you,
no.
Come on, bro. That's math. That's
if
simple
you,
math.
yeah, if you
That's
hit
what you mean.
225,
That's simple math.
17 times, yeah. You should. I know you,
can't
could do,
say that.
I know you could do 315 for 5, and if you could do 315 for 5, you should be around that.
You can hit
335.
No, you can hit 365, 375.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm telling you, muscle endurance and strength is 2 different concepts.
But but what you were saying, you was like some days it feel heavy. I do feel like that, but if I go back underneath for a second set, I'm gonna be able to hit it clean. It just feels better.
So I did a whole work. So what I do is I'll do my bench press workout, and then I'll finish with 225. And I hit it 17 times, and that's not even fresh. So I told myself, I said, if I can hit 17 times, not fresh, straight off a warm up, I'll hit it at least 20 times. 21 is my goal, to hit 21 times. But 315.
I need to go
No.
to the gym to see
and
this.
you don't-
Oh,
Yeah,
I need to see this. I
max
need to
should-
see this.
If you're doing that, your max should be
I need
up
to
there.
see this, bro.
Your
bro,
max should be up there.
that
I
weight
may sound
heavy.
like a hater. I need to see that to believe that. I ain't gonna lie.
That weight heavy.
See
That weight heavy.
Nah,
see
225
that.
20 times. What? O lineman, D lineman, what? Getting about 30?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, your max
Honestly,
is up.
not even though, because what Larry Allen did, what
But you gotta-
40,
but
and
you gotta-
that set the record. So
I mean,
but you
but
gotta-
yeah,
you
you
gotta
just
think.
hitting like 25, 30.
But you got to think though, some of them boys like they arms dummy long, so they got a longer range of motion to do it. So that
you
makes
act
it.
like you not tall.
I'm not tall. I'm only 5'9".
You're not 5'9".
Yeah, I'm not. Blanc, you're tall.
You're not 5'9". Yeah, you're almost as tall as me. You're not 5'9".
Dion
All
is.
right now. Come on now. You about to piss me off. Okay, come on now.
G, how tall you are?
Probably about 5'8", 5'9".
This
Exactly.
business, you are not
Me and Jen-
5'8". What
me and
where
Jen
are we
said-
getting these numbers from, bro?
You saying we taller?
Yeah, James at least 5'10", 5'11".
You know how rare being 6 foot is.
I'm about
Bruh.
five. I'm about 5'8", 5'9" ish.
Y'all
Yeah.
listen to y'all follow up James if y'all want to. You too, D. You at least 5'11".
Palmer. When
Mhm.
we went to Orlando, what did I say? Either Palmer getting taller or remember we was at Walmart. I
Yeah,
said
we was
either
the same
Palmer
height.
either Palmer getting taller or I'm getting shorter. How tall you is, Palmer?
I'm like 5'8".
What's wrong with you, Blanc?
So James and Palmer the same height.
Damn near. Yeah.
Damn
Damn
near.
right.
I know for a fact I'm either
James,
5'8", 5'9". I know
James,
that for a fact.
James got to be like 5'9", because like I think James is like an inch taller than me.
Yeah, bro.
So James got to be 5'9".
We short, Blanc.
D,
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro.
you 5'11", bro. You
We short.
5'11".
But it's the body mass that makes you look bigger, you know.
Yeah, we short. But anyways, so to finish off this segment, man. So I'm giving myself 20. Palmer, you give me yourself 10. James, you give me yourself 12.
Yeah.
And Blanc, you said, come on
I
now.
got two.
At least 3, dog.
I got 2 clean ones.
At 2, okay, 2 clean ones.
About to hit that joint hard.
So yes, 225 is the step. If you could do 225 in that gym, fellas, women, hey, great job.
So, not to get too deep into it. So, what are we saying about people who can't hit 225 on squat? Like, what are we saying?
Squat?
Now squat is different.
Different.
Squat is
Hold on. What's the standard for squat?
Your legs are
Your legs should be stronger than
your body.
But some people, it's opposite. Like some people,
They ain't got no legs.
I feel like 225 is a standard on bench. 315 for squat. And
No, bro. That's way too low, bro. That's way too low. That's way too low. As a man, you should be hitting at least 400 on squat.
No squat. The goal was so check
as
it.
A
when
man,
we,
you
so,
need to
so
hit
check,
4.
So check it when we was in football, playing football in high school. The goal was always to get 225 on bench. That was whoo.
I thought it was 185.
Squat 315. Whoo, that's get 3 plates on the squat. Yeah. Deadlift about 405. Like that. Like those are the standards.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. What's 3 plates plus 50 on? That's 365. You need to hit as a man. You need to hit 365 on squat, bro.
You gotta go by plates. Middle school, you always wanted that 45 plate, bro. You always wanted that 40. You got the high school, JV varsity. 225 was the goal on bench. 315 on squat, and then at least 405 on deadlift, bro.
That's crazy because I didn't hit 225 until after I graduated high school.
Me too. Yeah, that's when I hit 225 on bench. But that was the standard, bro. Like that's your goal. If you start on bench, you be like, damn, I want 2 plates on that ball.
But that was the goal. Yeah, you're right. So
that's what niggas was chasing. I want 2 plates on that bar, bro.
As a man, 365 on squat. As a man,
squat.
Box
dang,
squats.
I want 3 plates on that ball.
Box squats or regular squats?
Regular squats. You need 365 on that as a man.
Now, you ain't gonna catch me no 315 on my back. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, you're not about to catch no 315 on my back.
No, man. That's crazy.
I can do it, but I barely squat now, boy. I can lie to you.
315 on my back? Oh, no. We ain't doing that.
That's crazy.
Well, anyways, all right. So we got our numbers. We're gonna have to get the numbers for the boys in the group chat though. But to kind of close that out, man, we got our standards. Y'all heard what we said the standards should be. So, hey, fellas, make sure y'all out there getting to it, man, for real. But to kind of switch gears, man, we're gonna stroll over to our sports topic section, man. And first off, we gonna hit the NFL. We know the NBA season has started already, but we're gonna go ahead and hit the NFL real quick. And the big question is, man, who are the top 5 teams heading into week 10 of the NFL season? I mean, this season been up and down. We really don't know who the best team is. I mean, we know who the best team is.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's chat on who the top 5 teams right now going into week 10.
All right, who would like to start?
I'm gonna go ahead and start from 5-1. From 5-1. I feel like Stephen A. Boy. This Palmer list today. This Palmer's list today. All right, man. For me, coming in at 5, I got the New England Patriots. Drake May playing some real good ball right now. A little surprising, but they're playing good ball. Defense playing real good. I like how Drake May is doing his thing. Good coaching now. They're pretty good. But keep it going.
Easy schedule, by the way, just to put that in there. But
whatever. Right, keeping it going, I got Tampa Bay. At number 4. They've been playing pretty much lights out. Baker is MVP candidate. My MVP candidate. So I got them up there. They look pretty good. They got the weapons. Mike Evans going down with the broken collarbone. That's going to hurt them for a minute, but they've been still not missing a beat. Defense playing pretty good. They doing their thing. And then the top 3, this is where I get kind of a little fishy. It pains me to say it. Not pains me. They 6-2. I got Philly, man. I got Philly at 3.
Wow.
I do got Philly at 3. Like they playing good ball. Even though the offense is still struggling, but they winning games. They coming out and winning the game they're supposed to win. So I got them. I got number 2. I got the Colts. What? Best offense in the league right now? Even though, they lost to Pittsburgh last week, but other than that, Jonathan Taylor is MVP candidate, Offensive Player of the Year. They have been playing good ball. They've been running on everybody. Last week was an outlier, I think, in my opinion. So I think back to this week, they play Atlanta Sunday morning. It's going to be back to the JT show. And then coming in at number 1, I've been really high on them. Every time I see them play on TV, primetime spots, they've been dominating. I'm going Seattle. I don't care. I think Seattle is the best team in football right now.
And to piggyback off that, at the start of this season, I called Sam Darnold elite, and niggas looked at me sideways when I called Sam Darnold elite. I just want to put that out there. Seattle Seahawks are the best team in the league right now. Statistically, based off of defense, most sacks in the league. Jaron Reed is going crazy. Seattle Seahawks are the best team in the NFC and in the NFL.
You didn't stand on that though.
What do you mean? People looked at me sideways whenever I said Sam Darnold is one of the top quarterbacks in this NFL right now. But
you had Sam Darnold. You had Sam Darnold in your top 5. You did. But when it came down to naming our division winners, you had Seattle nowhere up there.
Right. And I'll stand on that. That was a bad pick on my part. But look at Sam Darnold and what he's doing for that Seattle Seahawks team.
I'm gonna say this, and it hurts me to say this, but when I go back and I look at that pod, so much stuff has happened with football this season. It makes people look like they don't know what they talk about. Like it makes us look like we don't know football. No, that's how weird this season is.
I blame injuries. injuries
got a lot to do with it, but then again, like people are just coming out and exceeding expectations. To be honest, I didn't think Seattle was going to be this good. Like I think Seattle's the best team in football to me. They have
best defense in the league.
They have
best defense in the league.
The best defense in the league and a great offense. JSN has ascended into elite conversation.
Yeah.
You can't guard this man.
Yeah.
But then
it's not even conversation. He is elite.
He's elite. And then the offense itself is like they're just running through everybody.
Yeah, because even with your other pick, your number 5, like we didn't know that the Bills were like we don't even know if the Bills are good or not. Like are they a good team?
I get they're a good offense. They're a good offense. I don't like their defense.
They're a good offense.
I don't like their defense.
I don't like
their defense.
I feel like this year for Josh Allen them is that hero ball is running out.
Yeah. I don't know, but all right, James, go ahead.
But that's my top 5.
Okay, my top 5. I have New England at 5. I have the Chiefs at 4. He's laughing.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He's laughing.
Go ahead,
he's laughing.
He's
laughing. I have the Chiefs. I have the Chiefs at 4. Then I have Seattle. I have Seattle at 3. I have the Buccaneers at 2. And I have the Eagles at 1. I have the Eagles at 1 because you could say what you want. You could put them wherever. They have the hardest schedule in the league and are sitting at 6-2.
Bro, you're in the NFC. How do you have the hardest schedule? You don't have the hardest schedule in the league.
We have the hardest schedule in the league.
That's off of preseason.
No, that's not off of preseason. That's off of now.
I'm sorry.
That's off of now. Look at everybody's records now.
I said what I said. Even though the offense they're winning the game. They're supposed to win.
You're saying that because you're in the. I noticed you being denial about the Eagles. You can look at it now with the strength of schedule as of now when the season started and it's still going on. We have the hardest schedule, and we're sitting at 6-2.
Play Chiefs without Rashid Rice, by the way.
Who cares?
They beat the Rams.
Okay. Who cares? We're sitting at 6-2, and I have the Seahawks that low. I'm not going to put them at 1 because they didn't play nobody all year. The last team they played, the best team they played this year was a hurt Buccaneers team with no Mike Evans, Chris Godwin's just coming back, and no Bucky Irvin, and they still lost by 2 points. But they have the Seahawks haven't been tested this year. They haven't. They didn't play anybody yet this year. That's why I have them sitting where they at right now. They haven't played, and that goes for the same thing with New England. I don't think they have played anybody, but Drake May is playing real good. And Patty, I have Patty at 4 because I don't see nobody in the AFC beating that team. I don't. You could go off that Bills game. The Bills were hyped up off that regular season win like they always do.
All right, so my question is because like I said, I'm taking snapshots of where we were when we first started at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with y'all Broncos selection? That's who y'all had. That's who y'all chose out the AFC West. So what's up with that?
Yeah,
I mean they're 6-2. They're 7-2.
But I'm saying that in regards to you saying that I don't see nobody beating them. The Broncos beat the Chiefs at the beginning of the year. So I know it's going to change. I know it's going to change. But what I'm saying is, you just said I don't see nobody beating them. So like,
and to D's point, Broncos are
this fully healthy Chiefs team. I don't see nobody beating them in the playoff run. Nobody's beating them.
But we do the Chiefs. What do we mean health? Like it wasn't even health. It was just.
I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah. Everybody's a fully loaded team.
But
nobody in the AFC is beating them.
But we know. But what I'm saying is, we knew that at some point in time this season, they were going to be fully healthy. So I'm trying to get like, what made you choose the Broncos at the beginning of the year?
To win the AFC West?
Yeah.
I mean, you can win the division. That don't mean you're gonna beat them in the playoffs. That's just picking a team to win the division.
So are you still stamped on that? Like y'all still feel that way?
Yes. 9 times out of 10, yes, they're gonna win the division.
They are 8-2 right now.
They're going to 9 times out of 10, they're going to win the division. Just because you win the division,
that is the worst. That is the worst best team in the NFL.
Who?
That is
Broncos.
Broncos is the worst
I
best
completely
team in
agree.
the NFL.
All of their games they skim by. They have
They
not
beat-
dominated any
That's why
good
they're
team.
not. That's why they're not my top five.
They have not dominated any good
but
team.
you gotta look. Niggas said the same thing about us.
No.
Niggas got no.
Y'all beat the Rams. Name a team.
Bruh.
Name
No.
a team that's over 500 that the Broncos beat.
That don't you gotta look at it. You have to say, okay, their offense are gonna kick in. Niggas defense is playing out of this world.
Name a team that they beat that's over 500. None.
Who the Seahawks beat?
I said over 500.
A healthy 49ers team?
They Broncos beat the Eagles.
First game of the season. A healthy 49ers team?
That's
And
right.
the Broncos beat Broncos. They beat us, yeah.
Did they beat y'all?
They did beat us.
By outside of that,
Okay, that's an asterisk. But outside of that, they beat Cam Ward. They beat Jackson Dart. They beat everybody. I think the team that had the most wins to get them that they won was 3.
Okay, but that doesn't matter. They're not in my top 5 for that reason.
facts.
They haven't played anybody.
They struggle.
So we talking about. I mean, they're not even in my top 5. They haven't played anybody. That's why
Broncos are fraudulent. I give you that. Broncos are fraudulent.
I just needed to hear that. So we're not sold on the Broncos.
I'm not.
I mean, you're going off who I said.
To be fair, PS2 has been out. PS2 has been out. To be fair,
you're going off. I said who's going to win the division. That don't mean they're going to win the whole thing.
No, you said I was going off of what you said. Like nobody gonna beat Patty. I mean, I feel the same way. I was just trying to
you can win the division and still not beat Patty. That's perfectly fine. And I feel like that's going to hurt a lot of people. They got 4 losses in November right now, sitting at November. Whoever gets that top seed and got to face a lower seed like Kansas City Chiefs, they're not going to want that.
Chiefs aren't being close in the playoffs. I can say that now, 100%. Chiefs are not being close in the playoffs.
And I don't have Colts. I don't have Colts in mind. Teams like the Packers,
one bad game, and now Colts.
No.
Kicked out.
No.
One bad game.
See,
Daniel Jones had one bad game. Two picks that weren't even his fault. Now he had one bad game. Now he's out.
Now. I hate when people say one bad game. It's always about who you play. We was on the game, and I was like, yeah, I want to see how they play versus this team. Yeah, I want to see how they play, and they folded. They got scared. They got out their game plan. Their bread and butter. They got scared.
Bro.
No. I don't know. No.
The Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers have the second worst pass defense in the NFL, next to us, the Cincinnati Bengals. It's one bad game.
It don't matter. You don't stop your bread and butter. Like the Eagles, we don't care what you do. Saquon getting 18 carries and getting 2.3 yards a carry and stuff. You keep running that ball. You stick your bread and butter until it break. You don't let nobody scare you from that.
And you fall right into the Steelers' lap because that's what they wanted. And then you leave your tackle on an island with TJ.
Exactly. And when they started to run and when they was running with JT, they was getting yards off that.
But Blanc, this happens like. It's always like with Daniel Jones. It's always a game like this, and it's a trickle effect.
No, it wasn't his fault. It was that game was. If you watch the game, those picks were not Daniel Jones' fault.
But even if it's not his fault,
it doesn't matter. It was his fault.
It starts
the team. Just because nobody's saying it was Daniel Jones' fault, the O-line got beat down. You wanted to pass against that D-line, they got beat down. That you didn't want to
beat down. Hold on, beat down where?
What? Did you not see what Cam Hayward was doing to Nelson?
Bro,
man,
huh? What?
You're basing the game off of 2 plays.
2 plays.
Colts' offensive line is statistically the best offensive line. Like I like to go off, statistics is statistically the best offensive line in the NFL.
You gonna look me in my eye and say that O-line didn't get beat down that whole game?
No, they didn't get beat down.
Okay,
they lost 1 or 2 snaps.
Okay,
now all of a sudden the offensive line get beat down off 1-2. Come on, bro. No.
God. No. Nigga, their tackle was getting whooped all game.
But you got it. don't really matter about the time of the night. We both
right.
are here to have fun.
All right, Blanc.
So let it rip.
I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna let you finish this off.
All right.
So, I also feel the same way about New England. Like at the beginning of the year, I said it would like New England and Buffalo be close, but obviously it's close. It's much closer. Like I think New England's the best team.
I'm sorry, real quick, D. Who do we think the New England Patriots are? Why are we so high on the New England Patriots?
A team with a good quarterback.
Who are they throwing to? Respectfully, Awash Stephon Diggs and Drake May, who's a decent quarterback. And then who's their running back? Rashawn Henderson? Whatever his name is.
You know how much let me say this. You know how much better New England will be and how much better Drake May will be once they get their running game going?
They have a good running back.
Yeah,
so my
they
thing
have
is
a good running back, but they're not playing him.
All it is just to lose to the Jaguars in the first round of playoffs.
Jaguars.
All this just Jaguars have a running record. All this just to lose to the Jaguars in the first round of playoffs.
With nobody playing,
bro.
No.
Why? Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to put that in there. I don't know why we're so high on the New England Patriots when they're just a sitting first round exit. And the writing's on the wall. I don't know why we're thinking Drake May's going to make a playoff run to get to the divisional round.
We never said that. We're just
and
saying,
I know that
who's in the top five right now?
Top five team. A top five team at this point in the season means you're making it to the divisional round. You have the potential to make it to the divisional round, and that is what I'm basing my list off of. But I just wanted to say that. Go ahead.
You can't that's not off that because some people haven't even gotten the heart of their schedule yet.
The season was over halfway over. The trade deadline has already passed. At this point, if we're rating top five, they are making it to the divisional round. If y'all are not basing y'all list off that, then what are we talking about?
We got 7 more games left?
We're halfway through the season. We're over halfway through the season. What are we basing our list off at this point? Just records?
Also, we know right now that November.
These teams are hot.
November and December is when the nitty gritty gets down.
Nigga, when Thanksgiving come around, after Thanksgiving, it's
when that weather.
So y'all's list is the team that's gonna make it. If y'all's list is a team that's gonna have a positive record at the end of November. That's what y'all are saying.
I'll say this.
Blanc, everybody's top five is going to probably change.
This is what I'll say. Right now, out of Palmer list, out of James list, and out of my list that I'm about to say, every team that we got in our top five literally has over a 60% chance of winning their division.
Okay.
Literally.
All right.
So New England.
I understand.
New England.
Mm-hmm.
At 5. I got Seattle at 4. I got the Rams at 3. I got the Chiefs at 2, and I got the Eagles at 1.
What's up with this Chiefs narrative, bro? I'm sorry, I can't get on board with that. I can't get on board with the Chiefs narrative.
I don't got the Chiefs at 2 now.
I can't get on board with the Chiefs narrative at this point.
We know, and okay, I can and interchangeable. The Chiefs and Rams can be interchangeable, but we know once playoff time comes around, niggas gonna fold. All these teams that look good right now, listen right now, like the Chiefs' 4 losses is literally comparable to the Broncos' 2 losses. I would rather take the Chiefs 4 than to take the Broncos 2 or the Colts 2. Like that's how experienced and that's how much better that this Chiefs team is than a lot of teams in the NFL. There's no way you can literally sit here and say that the Chiefs are not a top 5 team in the NFL, and that's crazy to say with 4 losses.
Wow,
that's my list.
Wow. I guess I don't know what
to piggyback off that, what he's saying, that's what I said. To have the Chiefs, it's not crazy. Not that, like, I feel like everybody should have the Chiefs in them. They lost to the Chargers, and at that time, for the first 3 weeks, the Chargers was looking like one of the best teams in the league.
And Justin Herbert was looking like an MVP.
And then they lost to the Eagles. Then they lost that. Then the Jaguars game. That's where it got a little fluky. Like,
Nah, come
Chiefs.
on.
So
Fell
are we
down.
going? Let's go over.
Got
Let's
back
go
up.
over the.
That's
Let's go over the.
that's something amazing.
Let's go over the Chiefs schedule. Chiefs lost to the Chargers.
Yes.
They lost to the Eagles.
so no, check it. So they lost to the Chargers. Would you not say for the first 3 weeks the Chargers was looking like the best team in the league?
I don't know what you're on, but no, definitely not.
Okay,
Chiefs
man,
lost to
you're
the
a-
Giants.
You're a hater.
They beat the Ravens, which statistically at that point in the season was the
The
worst
Chiefs beat the
defense.
Giants.
Was the worst defense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, they beat the Giants. I don't know. They beat the Ravens, which statistically was the worst defense in the league at that point. And that was the week, if I remember correctly, that they lost Lamar Jackson. They lost to the Jaguars. My GOAT, Trevor Lawrence. They beat the Lions.
No. Hold on. The backup on that Ravens. Lamar played that game. Now he played
did.
more than half that
Okay,
game.
hey, if I'm mistaken, still the worst defense in football
It's the
at
wor-
that
the
point
wor- the
until
worst
we took
defense?
it over the week
No,
after that.
check it. Yes, for sure, the worst defense. But we're not gonna act like Lamar ain't been on that offense and they wasn't doing nothing. We ain't about to do that.
Okay, we're calling. I'm talking about because y'all are going with this narrative that Patty's gonna backpack the Chiefs to the playoffs, and that's what I'm going against. They played the worst defense. They played the worst defense in football at that point in the season.
When the last time he didn't make it? Tell me that. When the last time he didn't make it?
So are we saying
To
that
the
Patty
playoffs, man. Look at his division, bro. What are you talking about? His division just started getting good. Regardless, he lost to the Jaguars.
Who's good? Who's good in the division?
So
The
I
Chargers.
want you
The
to
Chargers.
Blank, I want you to stand on this right now. Tell me out your mouth the Chiefs will not make the playoffs.
I'm not saying that. They have
You just said that.
What do you mean? I
just
said they
said-
have a good division. I didn't
said
say
we
they weren't
acting
going to
like-
make the playoffs.
You said
I don't
we
know.
acting like
but
Patty about to backpack the Chiefs to the playoffs.
listen, y'all have him as a top. Y'all have the Chiefs as a top 5 team, as a top 3 team, which is crazy to me. And you know
I got
what?
him as a top
These
5.
bitches played the Raiders and beat the
I feel-
Commanders without Jaden Daniels. What are we talking about? What are we really talking about? They lost to the Bills.
I feel
Come
like
on,
you
bro.
got-
What are we
I
talking
feel-
about?
Like in my heart, I feel
Damn.
like you got the Commanders in your shit.
No.
D, finish your list so I can hear this little garbage list. He about to come out his mouth right
No,
now.
and I'm telling you right now, hand to God.
Wow.
And excuse my French, but there's no fucking way you got the Packers in your top 5. There's no way.
Who said that? Y'all's the one
No,
that
no,
had
no.
him. Y'all's the one that had Packers
D,
winning the division.
D, man,
Y'all
go
was
ahead
the
with
one that
your
had the
list.
Packers
Oh,
winning
I
the
can't.
division.
Ooh, D, please go with your list. I can't wait
My
to get.
list is logical. Go ahead.
My
D,
list,
finish
my
your
list done. New England, Seattle, Rams, Chiefs, Eagles.
All right. So to start my list, I'm gonna go from 5 to 1. At 5, I have the Buffalo Bills at my number 5 team in the NFL at this point in time. Number 2, I have the Los Angeles Rams. At number 4, I have my Los Angeles Rams. At number 3 team, I have the Indianapolis Colts, who just lost off of a fluke to my rival, the the Pittsburgh Steelers. At my number 3, I have my GOAT, Baker Mayfield, better than Jalen Hurts. At number 2, in the number 1 team in the NFL, I have the Seattle Seahawks, Sam Darnold, the best quarterback in football right now statistically, as the number 1 team of football, backpacked by the number 1 defense in football that leads the league in sacks and leads the league in points per game allowed.
And let me ask you this. No, hold on, Jay. Let me ask you this. Doesn't this same offense in Seattle look like the same offense that Sam Darnold had in Minnesota?
No, not
Does
at
it-
all. Not at all.
What?
Not at all. 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 No. 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 Not at all. Injuries. Sam Darnold was faced with injuries on the O line and injuries to Jetta whenever he was in Minnesota.
Doesn't this same defense look like the same defense that Minnesota had?
No. Minnesota was never a top one. Minnesota was never number one defense in the league. They were top five, yes.
Niggas
They
was
were top.
dancing every week.
No. Listen, they were top five. Yes, look it up. They were top five. They were never the number one defense in the team at any point when Sam Darnold was on that team.
Who has? I got him in my top five, but for you to have him at one, who has Seattle played?
And that's what I want to say.
What do you mean?
This is what I'm saying. You were so quick with the Chiefs. They say they ain't playing nobody. Who Seattle played?
The Steelers. They beat the Seahawks. They beat the fucking Jaguars. My team. They beat the number two defense in football in the Houston Texans. They whooped them. They put 27 on them. What are you talking about, bro?
And they can't score.
What are you talking about?
And they can't score any points.
What do you mean? They put 27 on the second best defense in the league. What are you talking about?
Do you see? No. See this what you got the game confused. Do you think the Houston has got the second best defense in the league?
No,
bro, look it up. Yes, they do.
No.
Yes, they do.
Check
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? The number one pass defense in the league.
You gonna let me talk? I understand that you're a stat guy, but of course your stats are gonna be inflated if you're playing whack teams and doing this and that.
Okay, then keep that same narrative with the Eagles. Keep that same narrative with the Eagles.
When we played the Vikings, number two pass defense and all kind of stuff, torched them, cooked them. Where was that defense at then? My thing is when you play good teams, those ain't the same. Them stats you been getting number one defense. You ain't about to do that You ain't about to do that against a good team. That's my
niggas torched the Saints. They scored 50 points on the Saints and got all of offensive stats against the Saints.
I'm sorry. We got a bad team on our schedule. They got a bad team on our schedule. I'm sorry.
But that's my thing, LeBlanc.
Team.
That's why I'm not so big on stats because it is a story to that. Like, nigga, you're playing a bad team. Your stats are going to be.
They are not playing bad teams. What are you talking about?
So Steelers
were what? Steelers were 4-1 whenever they played them.
Steelers are one of the worst teams in the NFL.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
I understand a team.
I
understand a team is 4-1. You're saying, but was the Steelers? Did they show you that they're a 4-1 team? That they're about to run the league?
Listen, whenever they played them, Steelers were one of the best teams, all based off of record in the NFL at the time the Seahawks played them.
It doesn't matter. We knew that the Steelers were one of the best teams.
I don't like your logic.
What?
I hate your logic.
We're getting so caught up in records, like. That doesn't matter.
That's not me. I'm not getting caught up in record. They are getting caught up in record. I'm getting caught up in statistics.
But to be honest, we can't fault them for who they are going to play because based off their schedule, they're not going to play no real top team.
You right, Palmer, but that's not a thing we're saying. We're saying he's going off those stats. They're the number one defense. So when that number one defense plays some cop in the playoffs and they don't show up, people gonna be like, "Oh, they got the number one defense." Well, this will happen when you play a good team. All that crazy stuff.
And to be fair, same story with the Eagles. Whenever they play comp in the playoffs, look what happened. Look what Baker Mayfield did to you 2 years ago. What are you talking about? What happened? You had to walk to the Super Bowl. Last time you went to the Super Bowl, bro.
Who wasn't playing?
What do you mean who wasn't playing?
Who wasn't playing? You saying look what Baker and I like that you say that. What, Lane Johnson wasn't playing? No AJ Brown. No AJ
Brown's a non-factor regardless in Eagles offense. Come on, bro. Stop saying AJ Brown. Bitch has 2 catches a game. What are we talking about? Bitch is a non-factor, bro.
So how you gonna go to another season when he was balling? And you're gonna combine it with this year. So what you doing here?
I'm saying is, bro,
are we gonna talk about the year the Buccaneers beat us, or are we talking about this year?
This year, hey, same story. AJ Brown was not balling the year y'all lost to Baker.
He wasn't balling.
Bitch had 1,000 yards. Okay,
He
what's the
wasn't
goal?
balling?
What's the goalpost for a good wide
And when,
receiver?
and when he was hurt and he came back and he was in the top 3 in receiving yards, if we going off the weeks when he came back, so whatever you saying, on to the next conversation because you don't make no sense at all.
I mean,
you
but
being biased.
let's get back to like, but when I say like we're getting so caught up in records, like Blanc, all the teams in your top 5 got literally like good records,
And they deserve it. What do you mean?
they haven't played nobody.
Buccaneers haven't played nobody.
We get caught up in
Colts
records.
haven't played nobody.
Up in records and stats. It's him.
Colts best game was the Steelers and they lost.
No.
Bad.
And they
Beat down.
lost.
I don't got the Colts record. I don't got the Colts schedule pulled up right now, but we're not going to say their hardest game this year was the no.
I hear Palmer, but see at the beginning of the year, this is what the NFL does. They show you the teams who got the weakest NFL schedules that year, and they show you who got the strongest NFL season.
Don't worry about it, LeBlanc. I got you.
They have a good test against Kansas City in 2 weeks.
Now, what's gonna be the complaint whenever they whoop them? What's gonna be the narrative? I bet a lot of top 5s gonna change whenever Colts are whooped.
They're probably not gonna whoop them. But if they beat them, yes, I would look at them and say, okay, yeah, they might be serious. Yes,
they're good. They're gonna run JT.
You trying to sit here, JT? You trying to?
They're gonna listen. We're acting like Chiefs got a good run defense. You see Chris Jones lazy ass doing shit. Chiefs do not have.
What you gonna say about Cam Hayward? You think that if Nelson can't handle Cam Hayward, he can handle Chris Jones?
Cam Hayward playing better than Chris Jones right now. Look it up. Let's look at stats. Look it up. Cam Hayward playing better than Chris Jones right now. If we gonna go off stats.
So that's the best interior in football right now.
Indianapolis is gonna walk all over them with JT. You could bookmark that now.
Hey, let me tell you the Colts wins when you say you didn't. They beat the Dolphins, they beat the Bengals, they beat the Broncos, they beat the
top
Titans.
Team. Y'all top team.
Who's our top team?
Broncos.
Nope. Nobody got Broncos in their top team. Nobody has them in their top teams.
Fraudulent, like you said.
Nobody has them in the top team.
In the top team.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
They beat the Titans. And then they lost to the Rams. They beat the Raiders. They beat the Cardinals.
Beating fluke ass teams.
They beat the Chargers.
I think that's a quality
team. Great team. Quality one.
Palmer.
That's not a hold on.
Yes, Chargers are a quality team.
The Chargers at week 7 was not a quality. That's not a quality team.
And this why
they're 6-2. What are you talking about?
At week 7,
what are you talking about?
It suck.
Okay.
The Broncos are 8-2.
First of all, the week 7 Chargers. The week 7 Chargers with the O-line
a team with two losses right now. By the way,
nigga, they're down two running backs.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The Chargers wasn't playing nobody. Man, I'm done talking to you. You about to make me mad.
I don't know what he's talking about. Bro.
You about to make me mad.
Listen, James looks at records. He does not look at statistics. He looks at records and how teams are at the time of the game that they play. He does not look at statistics.
What records?
You got the Bills in your top 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Niggas beat what you say about them?
Number
niggas
5.
beat the Ravens by a point.
Number 5.
Niggas lost to Atlanta. You cannot talk to me about what?
Everybody lose trap games.
True.
On to the next segment, man. On to the next segment.
And the Colts. And just to say this, niggas talk about some Saquon last year don't play nobody. Nigga, if JT was MVP, this is the most fluke ass MVP ever. Fluke shit.
Oh,
this This is some
Niggas
fruit.
Crazy.
This is some
Niggas-
fruit
niggas-
shit.
That is
Niggas love
crazy.
saying.
Hold
Niggas love
on.
saying
Hold
JT the
on.
best back in the
Niggas
league.
is
That shit
hating.
is fruit. That
Niggas
shit is
is
fruit.
Crazy.
That shit is
No. And this is where we're gonna stop it.
That's
Because
niggas
he's
is not
a
about to sit
hater.
there and
He's
tell
a
me
hater.
that
No,
JT
wait,
is playing
hold
better
on,
than
hold
Chris
on.
McCaffrey.
Hold on.
JT is not playing better than CMC. You could not sit there and say he's not.
What what are you
Look at
talking about?
To be honest, I don't know why he's saying that CMC thing
James.
because this is not
James.
even coming from that. It's
James.
coming from Bijan is whack.
Hey James, hey, what's that? Hey,
That's
hey,
where that's coming
call
from.
out, call out. He thought
Bijan was going to be good this year, and now he's whack.
Bijan, hey,
That's where that's coming from.
James,
He thought Bijan was going to be good,
Hey,
and
who on
he thought Bijan was going to be what JT is right now. That's what he thought was going to happen.
Who on that schedule again? Who on that schedule?
The Dolphins, the Broncos, Titans, Rams.
Come on, man.
Raiders.
Hold on.
Nigga. They schedule so whack. Prize Picks got motherfucking JT on Green Goblin every fucking week. It's a goblin every fucking week because they know that schedule's so bad. That schedule's bad.
Hold on, so let's get down to it.
Nigga on pace to score 30. Nigga on pace to score 30 touchdowns. When the fuck we ever seen that?
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
My turn? So if we go on being best back in the league, then let's talk about your boy Bijan, who you thought was really going to be like that.
Hey! No.
We gonna talk about flukes. He's the real fluke.
No. I agreed. After the week, the big game he had, I knew it was gonna be some fluke shit. The niggas still share a backfield.
One good game this season, and that was against the fuck. Who was that? The Vikings?
But the niggas still share a backfield. Their quarterback is still not fucking established. If that's the case, if that's the case, if you're saying that, if that's the case, we can scream Drake London whack. We can scream he whack.
That's not the same thing.
We can. Why not?
You're wrong about that too.
How?
You're wrong about that too.
He had one game.
One game this season? Tripping.
Drake London?
Tripping. Huh?
Drake London had one good game this year.
And you talking about having two good seasons back to back without an established quarterback. But you give that excuse to Bijan.
I'm not giving Bijan an excuse.
Oh man, yes you did. You said quarterback is not established, and then you turn around and say Drake London whack, but he's performing better than Bijan. That don't make no sense.
Nigga, you can't run the ball if you ain't got no quarterback.
They're playing whack defense teams, and he's not running the ball.
Now I would say this. I'm picking
season against the Vikings.
I'm picking.
Hold on, against the Buccaneers, 24 fucking yards. That's whack.
Niggas just don't.
Let me finish. Let me finish now.
And call him receiving yards out too. Call him receiving yards out. Call out the receiving yards. Niggas know he shared backfield. We know he shared backfield.
I'm calling the receiving yards. 30, 30, 35, 40. And guess who they're playing? The Dolphins, the Patriots.
Why the hell?
How much he got on the ground?
Why the hell? No. Answer this. Why the hell is Tyler Algier getting 12 carries a game?
Because Bijan whack. He's not producing. He's not producing. That's why.
Now I would say this, D. I would say this, D. I was talking to Palmer like whenever the last Monday night game they had against the Bills or whatever. I like me personally, Bijan doesn't move me. Yes, we could say he's this this freak or whatever. But I feel like the talent, if he has the talent that everybody say he had, niggas not treating him like Christian McCaffrey.
Nope.
And that's and Palmer,
you
you
can say what you want to say.
No. I'm saying that from a defensive point perspective. I'm not respecting. I don't. Right now, he is not Christian McCaffrey or JT.
Hold on, Jay. Let me respond to this real quick. I remember at the beginning of the year, we parted, and Palmer said, "It behooves me to be the coach management and to waste the talent of JT."
Because they wasn't doing. No. I did say that because.
But they got away from running the ball.
They were running last year. They got the fucking back quarterback that they had.
Yeah,
they try to run. They try to put him in shotgun,
read option,
and that's not it.
Yeah.
That is true. You put him single back, and you let him run downhill.
Blanc, let me ask you a question. Blanc. Who is RB2 in Indianapolis?
There is no.
Oh, exactly.
Hold on. James, let me check this right quick. If you go to all the elite running backs like that in the league, who is their RB2?
Derrick Henry got Justice Smith.
Oh, hold on. No, Justin Hill.
Justin Hill. Sorry.
Keep going.
CMC got Brian Robinson.
He doesn't play like that.
They don't even give him the ball. They don't give him the ball.
No.
Brian Robinson get the ball. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he doesn't.
I got him on fantasy. He be getting that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
They don't give.
No, he don't.
They brought Brian Robinson in to take the load off Christian McCaffrey, and Christian McCaffrey doesn't come out the game like that.
All I'm saying, I got Brian Robinson.
He's still a bad number two.
Bijan is the only quote-unquote elite running back that still shares a 50-50 timeshare with somebody else. That's supposedly not on his level, but to me, Atlanta don't realize that. Atlanta think that Bijan ain't like that.
So why are we sitting here? We know that it gets to a point in time where we got to use our football brain. We played this sport for years.
No.
Niggas know that Tyler Algier ain't no nigga from BYU.
We and us already came to a realization that Bijan is not who you thought he is.
Stop saying that.
But
he is the only running back that shares a timeshare like that for real because look at Detroit.
Montgomery, when he get some touches, he out of there.
White flag.
And what happened? What happened? Nigga went on a podcast. Nigga went on a podcast where Amon-Ra talk about something. I ain't even getting no 10 carries. And what happened the next week? Nigga had 14 carries.
And that's like his only 14 carries this season.
Oh,
he done submitted.
Go look at Atlanta and the timeshare and the carries. Oh, there's certain games that Tyler Algier got 20 and Bijan got like 12. To
end this segment, this my whole thing. I want to know from each of one of y'all how y'all feel about this. Is JT right now? Is this shit a fluke? I raise my hand for yeah.
I don't think
what you mean by a fluke?
Nigga, this nigga's on pace to score 30 touchdowns. Nigga,
Hold
what
on.
are you talking about?
Hold on.
But what's a fluke? Like what?
Look who they playing. You just named the schedule.
No. I'ma say it's not a fluke because niggas know by now that I'm a JT fan. This ain't no fluke. We seen this before.
You're right. We did. But so you saying JT success?
I was playing the year, JT. We have seen this before. Last year was the only year that was like, and because they was running a offense built for their quarterback to succeed, and it didn't work. The year before that, he got hurt. He wasn't playing, and they still paid him.
Niggas are even though he won't get it yards wise. Niggas are comparing this year already to Saquon last year. Nigga, this is it's not even close. How the fuck are we less than 10 weeks in this season and we're talking about this nigga MVP and we're not talking about Saquon MVP last year?
I don't know. I haven't heard that, but you can't.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard that, but you can't compare him and Saquon because Saquon, our last game before the bye, he was already a thousand yards by time last year with that. So
but this nigga is on pace to score 30 touchdowns. I just want to know. I think it's a fluke. Niggas ain't playing nobody.
All right. Well, I guess we have the rest of the season to see if JT can hit that point. But to move on, the NFL trade deadline happened this week. We had some big movers. Blockbuster trade. Sauce Gardner moved to the from the New York Jets to the Indianapolis Colts for 2 first-round picks, a 26 and 27 first-round pick, and to my sleeper wide receiver in the NFL, A.D. Mitchell. D, what do you think about this NFL trade deadline and how things turned out?
I'm gonna say if I had to give it an overall thing, I'm gonna just grade it real quick. I think that nigga the Jets got an F. And I think the Cowboys got an A. I'm gonna say this is why I say the Jets got an F, like because like looking at yeah, you got all those first round picks, but looking at college ball now, you don't know what you getting. Y'all got Shamar Stewart, the nigga whack.
Damn, why?
Like,
whoa.
I'm just
whoa. Where did that even come from?
I'm not attacking you. I'm just going off of
I agree.
What the Jets losing versus what the possibility of them getting. They're not going to get anything in return for this from college. Them niggas in college whack.
Well, they did get a 26 and 27 first round picks. So they have They have 2 years.
That don't matter.
They have at least 2 first round picks.
That don't matter. We've seen teams fuck up first round picks every year. Nigga, we've seen the Browns fuck it up for years. And for years
now
to come.
Jets mess around and get Jeremiah Smith first round in 2 years. Then what?
It ain't gonna matter if they don't got nobody to throw in the ball. Because niggas don't even
Arch man is right behind them now.
Man. Cowboys, I'm gonna say this. Cowboys at least got something with the chance of building around those. Like, say for instance, they do go and get a pass rusher. You possibly go and get a Dylan Stewart. You know, who can actually get molded into a better player by somebody like Quentin Williams or somebody like Kenny Clark. You know what I'm saying? So I think if I had to give it an overall like grade, like I'm giving the Cowboys an A and I'm giving the Jets an F. Like that's just those were the 2 biggest ones. I really don't care about the Saw shit. Like, and I mean,
that makes sense.
We seen him getting cooked all season. So you know, I mean, my boy from the O. You can't say my boy from the O ain't cook him.
I wouldn't necessarily say Sauce has been getting cooked, but with Jets with Jets signing him to $120 million extension, James, how do you feel about this trade deadline that we just faced?
I think the Jets. I think what they're doing is they needed that. You need picks. I feel like once you're like we done seen it through the years. The Jets, amazing defense. Never got a quarterback. So at some point in time, you have to see like, okay, by the time this offense get ramped up, this defense is going to be old. Quentin Williams was what, 29, 20 years old, almost 30.
Yeah.
On the up and out. Sauce not having the years he having, but the success he had like since the first year. So it's like, we might as well get rid of. They done got rid of him. They done got rid of their slot corner. Supposedly he's the best slot corner in the league. We about to find that out in Philly, but Quentin Williams, we know he's a dog. But I think them hauling in draft picks, you got two first round draft picks. Matter of fact, you got two this year and most likely three in 2017. So So I mean, what they're doing, the draft board, if they, I feel like this is only going to work if you have to keep Aaron Glenn as your head coach through the 2027. Cause I feel like once you start changing management and stuff, that's what your vision.
Are we high on Aaron Glenn though? Because
No,
from what I've
because
seen on
you
him,
know.
from what I've seen from him this year, their first win was against us in week 8, which was statistically, like I
But
said,
but
the
but
worst defense in football. So when does Aaron Glenn? Because to be fair, Aaron Glenn didn't have the worst team in football on paper
but
starting this
Bronx,
season.
they don't have no coach. They don't have no coach for their quarterbacks.
And
They
But
don't
that's
have no
when
coach
have
for
the
their
Jets
court.
had a good outside of Aaron Rodgers? When have the Jets had a good quarterback?
never.
I'm saying,
A
I,
They
good
not,
I'm
yeah,
quarterback.
saying,
they
I'm
never
saying,
did.
I'm saying OC. I'm saying coach. I'm saying that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's my thing with Aaron Glenn. At least are they going to wait till 2027 for him to bring his? I'm pretty sure he got most of his guys in, but just to establish a culture,
Right.
his culture. I feel like that's the only way this process is going to go smooth. You keep the same people, like everybody got to keep the same vision of what we trying to build here. But I know I'm also seeing want to see what they're going to do with the trades because they're talking about hauling trade picks, trading for Joe Burrow. I saw Dan on them the boys on the get up. I saw them say that. I like that idea too.
And
Trading
and
trading two first.
respectfully, unbiasedly, I think we should get rid of Joe Burrow because our front office isn't going to give him the team that he needs to be successful. And as a football fan, I want to see Joe Burrow go and capture his full potential with another team. As much as it pains me to say that, I think it is necessary.
You don't
But
think his full potential was one play away? You don't think his full potential
no,
was when they did make the Super
no,
Bowl?
no,
Hey
because
man,
there were 3
all
games
I,
that season we were not supposed to lose.
all I'm gonna say ain't looking too good for Joe, man.
Hey, it's all
Flacco doing all this.
and to your
I ain't see
point,
Flacco
James,
getting beat
and
down in
and,
that pocket like that.
and to your point, James, and as a Bengals fan, I came to that realization. Maybe it is Joe Burrow's fault that he's the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. Because ever since Joe Flacco stepped on this turf, he has been the third least most sacked quarterback in the NFL. So it made me ponder as a Cincinnati fan, maybe it is Joe Burrow holding the ball too long and not getting rid of it and not making those plays that he should. But regardless, back to
You
the back.
you fell on your head. You had
Hey, it make
you you
hey
you
Now
had
hey
to
seeing
fall
no
on your
they
head.
they they
but
put them
seeing Joe
they put them
Flacco
stats
put
out with Joe this
but
week. It
but
make you
but
think.
but Joe Flacco
Um,
putting up 400 plus yards with T and Chase at the helm. It really makes me think as a Bengals fan, why is Joe Burrow like why is he always getting sacked? Why is Joe Flacco not getting sacked but still putting up these yards? But that's a topic for another time. Palmer, with the Colts, I know you are a secondary Colts fan with the jersey you got on now. With the Colts acquiring Sauce Gardner as their CB1 for the foreseeable future, how do you think this trade, this trade deadline situation went for Indianapolis?
don't worry about it. At the end of this fucking year, there's gonna be a GT. I'm gonna run that shit out. But I think I give the Colts a B plus. Nah, lie, I take that back. So I realize how much they give up. I give them like a C for that trade because I think they went over and beyond for Sauce, giving up 2 first round picks, and then which I think AD Mitchell is a good wide receiver, young wide receiver coming up. I think they gave up too much for Sauce. I mean, yeah, I understand like we get what he can be. He can be elite, but he hasn't shown that in a minute. He does a lot of holding, a lot of grabbing. Is not really he hasn't really put anything on tape to show me that he's back to that elite form. Now, could he go back to that, going into that winning culture and stuff like that? You know, when you're not playing on a good team, it don't look good. You don't want to play good. Cool. But I think they just gave up too much for him, in my opinion. But does that benefit the coach? Yeah, because they needed help in the back end. That's the whole thing. The front seven is good. The back end is average, below average. Cool. I give them a C. I do give Dallas like a B plus, a A minus, because they did the right thing and try to beef up the defense, which is their weak point right now. But I also think that they did that just trying to build on next season, because I think this season is over for them.
But we've seen this before with Dallas though.
Yeah,
we've seen this before.
We've seen this before. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not too high on them. Like, they made great moves, but then again, like, this is not for this season because they're not going to make the season. So that's why
my thing is, so with the Colts things first, is it a bad trade when you look at your team roster?
No.
Your team, you're in the win. You have to win now.
They made a move to win now, and I applaud that. But I think they gave up too much.
I agree with Palmer. I think they gave up on 80 a little bit too much.
Come on now, James. How many superstar elite players have we seen go for less?
I ain't gonna lie. I think
crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't think they gave up too much.
I applaud the aggressiveness to be like, hey, I think this is our best team. Let's go ahead and try to win now by getting this caliber of player. They did the right thing, but I think they could have just gave up A.D. Mitchell and 1 first-round pick. I think they could have did that. It still got.
But we don't know what the Jets were offering.
Exactly. I agree with Palmer.
Like they said, they said the Colts were working on that for weeks.
Wow.
That was kept secret. They've been working on that for a minute. So I feel like it's not a bad trade. If you feel like Sauce, they think high of Sauce by doing that. Mm-hmm. They think he's still this elite talent like he was his first year coming in the league. So I mean, I don't think it's a bad trade because the defense been getting torched. And another reason why I don't have them in my top 5 because their back end is terrible. They're terrible, and so right now you have to win now because Quentin. How long more Quentin gonna play? Gonna be the same level? He's like elite level. You got DeForest Buckner. How long those guys are gonna stay balling? Like
right.
Like
so I get it. Their window is now.
I got 2 things when it comes to the Colts. Like, if you have a win now like mindset, I don't think they gave up too much. I don't think they acquired enough. I think they're still a receiver away. Yes. I mean, I know they got Tyler Warren and they're in a running team, but Michael Pittman. No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying. I'm saying they have him. They got Pitty.
They got Pitty. They got Alec Pierce, who's been balling this year.
Okay.
They have Tyler Warren, and they have Joshua Downs, which is a good slot receiver. They have the weapons. That's all they need.
And that's the thing.
That's all they need.
You gotta stop that narrative that you need 2 receivers. So when you got an offense, you got a tight end. You got a tight end, a wide receiver 1, and you got a bell cow running back. That is enough for you to win.
Exactly. All you have to do is stick to the script. We're going to run this ball,
but you have to know
play action.
I get it, but you have to. But it's not even about who's in your division. It's about who's in your conference. You have to know, nigga, are these niggas gonna actually show up when the fucking cameras, when the cameras out, when the lights get bright?
What do you mean when the cameras out? Are you talking about the playoffs?
To be honest, if you're asking me, I think we all got this narrative with Patty. Like, you see Patty, you won't lose. Like that's what it is. But
we got that.
I don't have that narrative.
Palmer, you don't think Palmer? You don't think players got that narrative? You don't think players get scared when they know they gotta go to when they know? Damn,
not even top 10 quarterback this season.
We gotta go to Kansas City.
Not even top 10 quarterback this season.
Outside of Patty, if I'm the coach, I'm not too worried. To be honest, if the Sauce things work, if the Sauce trade works out for them, they AFC Championship.
And then you gotta look. You're worrying about those other teams. You gotta. niggas could run the ball. It's proven. If you can run the ball, nigga, you're more than likely gonna
win games.
You're trending up to win. Like you could win in the playoffs just running the ball. Cause a lot of defense, their division, heavy pass rushers. That Broncos team pass rush crazy.
Yeah.
But you could run the ball on them. That you could run the ball. So I mean, a lot of teams aren't built to stop the run at all.
There is no AFC defense right now that I can see that like run stopping team.
Yeah, they they got a dog in the middle. They might make a plays couple hands, but run defense.
To be honest, I wouldn't say us. Like, to be honest, the best defense in the AFC is Houston, but they're not gonna make the playoffs.
How do we know that? How do we know that?
Bad offense. CJ Stroud is out with a concussion.
They still got time to turn it around. We can't count them out just yet. We cannot count Houston Texans out just yet.
We will get into all that right now, but I just don't see that happening. That's why I say it benefits the Colts. But getting back to the rest of the trade deadline, I give the Jets a B+ because they overhauled a lot of draft conversation. And if they keep Aaron Glenn, they can see the vision and do their thing. But there's one more, I think, I want to say one more sneaky trade, and I sent it to the chat that week. I give Seattle a fucking A, bro. Like, they get Shaheed. Yeah, that's big time. You got a elite over the top speed. I'm not saying elite receiver, but he's a elite deep threat. That is going to be major for JSN to open up more stuff in the offense. Like, that was a big trade to me.
And still got to wait for Coop to come back.
And they still got Cooper Kupp. I mean, even though he's been banged up, he hasn't been playing a big role, but he has
that Horton nigga has replaced him very well.
So we high on Seahawks right now, right?
Very well.
I'm not high on them.
We are high on
number one team in the league.
And the weapons that they have. Not saying
they still got to put it together.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you.
What else do they have to put together? Number one defense in the league. What else do they have to put together? That's what I'm curious about.
I'm high, but I feel like that was a great pickup that kind of went under the radar, in my opinion. But that's all I really got for the trade deadline.
Put together. You keep forgetting that we saw this shit last year.
This is not the same. What are you talking about?
We saw this shit last year with the Vikings, and it had a first round. Get your ass home.
Bruh,
take your ass home.
That's the Vikings, and they were dealing with injuries at that point. Regardless, how the Seahawks look right now, we cannot gloss over that they're the best team in the NFC. And they should be the favorites to win the NFC.
Like I said, you right. We can't. But like I said, when you got these new teams and stuff, I got to see how you play versus some comp. I know how the Rams. I know how the Rams. I know how Philly. I know how Green Bay. I know who else is in the Lions, the Bucks. We know how these teams gonna play versus comp. They have the same teams that they came in with last year. We don't know nothing about the Seahawks.
Then when Seattle plays comps and beats them, when that happens, are you gonna put them as the number one team in the NFC?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put them as number one. I'm not just because you beat a team. I want to see how you beat a team. I want to see that defense when they doing all this fool stuff. Sacking everybody. If they do that versus a good team, okay, I'll be like, I'm looking. They got my attention. Yeah, for sure. And right now, they're not going to play. Their hardest games they're playing this year is in their conference.
We still talk about Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not really going to see what Seattle is made out to the playoffs. I mean, division. We all know division game is going to be your hardest game. I mean, one of your hardest games. But basically, that's all the comp they got is in their division. They're not playing nobody outside the division at all.
And like I said, I don't think they're the best team in the division.
So I mean, but so y'all don't think the Cowboys got an F? I feel like they got an F.
They got Logan Wilson. I feel like we've seen this before. like we seen Jerry just make like some irrational decisions that we thought were irrational, and then like he kept going in the draft and get fucking O lineman and O lineman and O lineman, and then out of nowhere Zeke go crazy.
My thing
We've
is,
seen this.
My thing is with Cowboys is personally, from what I've seen, it's never been the defense's fault. I don't think they're going to get to where they want to be with Dak as their quarterback. I think it's time for them to move on from Dak Prescott and seek out a new quarterback for them to get the results that they want. I never thought it was defense.
I understand what you're saying, but you can't move them from a quarterback that's not doing wrong.
If anybody, they need to drop their balls. They need to drop their balls in Dallas.
First of all,
somebody got to tell Trayvon he the problem.
They need a run game.
That's number one.
They need a run game, and
they have that this year. They have that this year.
What I'm saying, they need a run game and they need a consistent passing game to match up for the deep. Because if we're looking at the past years, their defense. This year, their defense is ass. But the past couple of years, whenever they made it deep into the playoffs, their defense was never nobody. Yes, their defense was decent.
Nobody was ever scared. See, and that's what I'm saying.
It wasn't top tier.
Nobody was scared of their defense because they don't. The only time people feared their defense is when they had Sean Lee and Vander S, whatever his name is.
But when they had their defense was always good. Their defense was always good enough, which is why they would get that far into the playoffs.
Don't get blinded by the fact that Trayvon had a lot of interceptions because he was giving up a lot of yards.
Oh yeah, no. I don't even think about that.
He was giving up a lot of yards.
He gave the most yards by the cornerback in the NFL that year.
Like we get blindsided by the fact that Bland had that crazy year with the returns and the fact that Trayvon had all of
like 4 pick sixes.
That turned into nothing.
Being in this division though
and getting cut,
their defense has never been ever since they lost Sean Lee, them boys, and didn't have all these years they haven't drafted a real linebacker yet.
I ain't gonna lie,
they haven't drafted a real linebacker yet.
I don't think they realize Yeah, we know that Micah's a big like miss, but I don't think they really realize what they did when they traded DeMarcus Lawrence or didn't sign him back.
No, you got to get. He wasn't doing anything either. He wasn't doing anything either. But
you see what he's doing now.
Like I said, that's
you think it's just new scenery. Like
it's not even that, bro. He's just playing off of. When you got a defense, bro, you making plays, you're gonna be playing off vibes. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You don't play.
So
you don't play it on.
Niggas was tired of playing for Jerry.
You don't play it on defense, bro. Like, if your team, your D line, your team going crazy, like it shit just do something to you. Like everything is just fluent. Like you making plays you just making plays. But DeMarcus Lawrence, he was supposed to be that guy on the other side. He was supposed to help Michael Parsons, but it was only a one-way street. It was no help. He ain't doing nothing. Ain't no need to keep that.
So you don't think they're missing that right now?
They're not missing that. They're not missing that. Because when they needed a rush in the playoffs and stuff, that's what they was missing. Somebody.
Right, so cool. So why are you giving the Cowboys an F when they got all these first?
Because I don't feel like they
get one.
I feel like they still didn't get enough for trading Parsons. You get Quentin Williams. Woo! What is he gonna do? You still have no pass rush. Your DBs are still terrible. You try to get the boy of Cincinnati, Logan Wilson. Yeah, if this was 2 years ago, oh great, that was great. But
now they're the second worst defense of football still.
So what is he now?
So you don't think like they could go into the draft and get somebody? I mean, we got you're gonna have Dylan Stewart on the board.
So now you about to have. So now you're going to just have a bunch of rookies, and they're probably not going to be elite yet.
But you at least have like a rookie with vet leadership on that D line instead of. I keep saying this shit, Blanc, and I'm not coming at you.
Okay, but
instead of having Stewart with no fucking vets.
You got vet D-line leadership, but how much of these ends are really panning out to be an impact?
Right.
To be the guy.
And against D's point, Shamar Stewart did have 4.5 sacks in college. I don't know why Duke Tobin drafted him. But James, do you want to finish up on your point before we move on to the next?
Yeah, unless you're getting an elite talent, a lot of these guys, I mean, you can't look at them as, oh, they're going to replace Michael Parsons. Like, they're not going to ever be on that level. Then I don't think Dallas will ever be that bad to even grab somebody like that.
Right. All right. To move on. I'm sorry, Palmer, did you want to?
No, one more thing. I will say, if Dallas continues to, tank out this year, I do think Lawson from Alabama could fit that scheme with them.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. To move on, we are going to focus in on the NFC West. Arizona Cardinals and San Francisco 49ers are going through some quarterback controversy. Kyler Murray is out for now on IR, only less than 1,000 yards passing this season, only 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Jacoby Brissett is taking over his spot. And then San Francisco 49ers with the quarterback controversy after paying Brock Purdy all that money. Mac Jones is coming in and taking the helm. Do the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers stay with their hot hands as Mac Jones and Jacoby Brissett as quarterback, or do they swap out whenever their unhealthy quarterbacks get back whenever they become healthy? Palmer, what do you think about Arizona Cardinals and San Francisco 49ers and their quarterback controversy?
I'm going to start with Arizona first. I think Kyler Murray is – first I'm going to say I think Kyler Murray is a good quarterback. But I think that he needs a change of scenery, in my opinion. I think his time in Arizona has come to an end. I really think Kyler Murray needs to go to a franchise or to a system that has a lot of veteran leadership and like a veteran head coach that can really be like, hey, this is how we really do things. I think the whole thing Arizona, I think they let him get away with too much, and it's coming back to bite them now. They want to be serious now. Like you can't be the fun parent and then be the serious parent. Like It's not gonna work out. The kid's gonna look at you like, we were just doing this and doing that. Now I can't do that. No, it's not gonna work out well. So I think that is coming to an end. Jacoby Brissett has came in and has been playing pretty much better than him. Marv has been great with Jacoby, and Marv has been terrible with Kyler. So that's the whole thing right there that they have to even look at, because Marv is like a whole new receiver right now. Like he's the pick that they drafted.
Hey, can I get an apology?
For who?
For Marv.
I mean, to my memory, I never said he was whack. I think this whole thing was a whole Kyler Murray thing. Like the whole thing, him saying like, it's not my job to get him the ball. How is not your fucking job and you the quarterback?
Right.
For sure.
So, I always been a fan of Marv, man, but
no,
I probably have said here and there like it's not looking good, but I totally have been on the side of that's a quarterback problem.
Right.
But getting into the 49ers, I think you go back to Brock Purdy. The contract and the money says you going back to playing Brock Purdy as your starting quarterback. He hasn't done anything to lose it. He's been in there. He's been consistent. He hasn't came in and lose you games, stuff like that. But shout out to Mac Jones for coming in and being professional and carrying the load for it. Even though CMC is doing much of the heavy lifting, but Mac Jones has been making good throws, good plays, and he's been keeping them in playoff contention. So applaud Mac Jones, but Brock Purdy is their guy.
I agree with your point on Kyler Murray, Palmer, that he just needs to move on from Arizona. I disagree with that Brock Purdy situation. I think Brock Purdy has played terribly as their starting quarterback this season, and Mac Jones has saved the 49ers season. And I think, and I've said this, you can go back in the pod, I've said this, once 49ers pay Brock Purdy, he is going to shit the bed. He was Mr. Irrelevant for a reason. And Mac Jones came in there and showed that Kyle Shanahan's offense is just like the Eagles' offense. Any quarterback can run that offense sufficiently. So you're paying Brock Purdy, you're playing Brock Purdy all this money just to run a schematic offense that is easy for any subpar quarterback. So I think, like I've always said, they paid Brock Purdy too much money way too early. They should have let him go and got another quarterback out of free agency, which they could have done with Mac Jones. And now we're seeing that Mac Jones is running that offense efficiently and can make the playoffs with that 49ers offense.
And we're seeing him playing at that level with subpar like
Juwan Jennings.
Wide receiver.
Who is that?
But not even that, like Kendrick Bourne. Like we you know what I'm saying? Like, even though Mac Jones and him played together in New England, so they got some familiarity with each other, like, man, that nigga had niggas running to fantasy trying to pick him up fast. You know what I'm saying? But like, I do agree with the collar thing. The only part about that I don't agree. I think Collar's done. I think he's done. Like, because this is my thing. Who takes a chance on him? That's the biggest thing. Who takes a chance on him?
A lot of teams.
A team like who?
A Pittsburgh, a Saints.
We don't.
But even though I don't see it working out, because what? You go to New Orleans, you're in the same situation you're in now.
Listen, Kyler Murray is going to be the type of quarterback to thrive in a good offense with a great offensive coordinator. You put him with a great offensive coordinator, he's going to be a top 5 quarterback in the league.
Nah. Spit that out to me. Who? Pause. Who? What you just said.
Right.
Name me a team that already don't have a quarterback
that could use Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
The Raiders.
I'm gonna tell you right now. A-Rod coming back next year. So
he on a 1-year deal with Pittsburgh. Somebody else offered him money.
No. A-Rod coming back next year. I'm telling you, I know that. I know that. Name me a team that you said got good coaching, a good offense, and basically name me a place.
I can't think of one off the top of the head who needs a quarterback at this moment.
Kyler Murray is never going to be out the league unless he wants to be out.
He's not going to be out the league, but he's about to get into that.
He's a quarterback. He's a plug. Like, just put him on a team. He's your Geno Smith, like your Geno Smith type player. Like, we're going to let him start, and we're going to see if we could put pieces around him, because you're still a nice age where we're hope to win with you, but we could still, instead of finding another quarterback, we could find a decent quarterback and put pieces around him.
Bro, you showed us what you showed us what you are. For one, you already are under the radar for being a small ass quarterback. For one, you've shown multiple times that you're the problem. A quarterback came in there, and like you just said about Brock Park, they're literally in the same situation. Another quarterback is coming in and getting a better feedback from the team, better feedback from the receivers, and you're literally out here telling players that it's not my job to get you the ball. Who's going to take a chance on that? You are a backup quarterback now. You've literally solidified yourself as a backup quarterback. No one's going to take a chance on you. Only plays that who? Niggas
will, but that's
Miami.
Niggas will take Geno Smith. He's a backup quarterback to me, but of course, but he has that. He's a backup quarterback to me. Mac Jones is a backup quarterback to me, but they have that fit where, okay, they're gonna be in this league. We trust them enough to run the offense as long as we got pieces around them. I feel like that's
and all those places you just named don't have no pieces.
Who got pieces?
Who you just say? You said the Raiders. What pieces?
I mean, but they're trying to put pieces around him now. I mean, this is first year there.
But we're not about to sit there. He's not a franchise quarterback no more.
And I think another team you can look at. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I'm Atlanta, I'm not sold on Penix.
That too. Yeah.
I'm not sold on
Penix. That too. Real whack to me.
But they would have to make that. But they would have to make that happen next year. This has to happen now.
Like if y'all ready to get Kyler up, hey man, we got Michael Penix for you in a pick or two, because that would
Drake London and
Bijan and Kyle Pitts on the board, like that could be crazy.
I think the only other place that we didn't say, and that would be whether or not they give up and just are willing to start over, is Minnesota. That's probably two of the other. That's probably another place that I can see them be like, because you got receivers, you got a quarterback friendly coach.
You gotta.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing with Atlanta.
One more year.
But that's the thing with Atlanta.
You can't compare. No. That what? But the Vikings is not the same.
You got to give JJ one more year.
They're all in on JJ.
JJ playing good right now. He just came back. And that's
what I'm saying. They're all in on
JJ. Y'all saying he needs to be in a situation where there's weapons, where there's a coach that could kind of like, okay, this is how we run things. That's literally like I wouldn't even want to see him in Atlanta.
He's still young.
Obviously,
frankly.
they don't know what to do with Atlanta. Don't know what to do with quarterbacks.
Listen, frankly, he is still young.
We've seen 3 quarterbacks leave there within the last 4 years. Nigga, you went from Desmond Ritter, wrong. You were wrong on that. You went to Kirk Cousins, you were wrong on that. And the niggas just, because they didn't let Kirk Cousins go, niggas just paid. Huh?
What they wrong with Kirk, or Kirk just fleeced everybody?
Yeah, you wrong. You got robbed. And you just didn't let him go before the trade deadline. Now you owe him another $90 million.
But I do feel, I don't feel like they was wrong with Kirk, but I do feel like Kirk injury, he's not the same guy. He can't move.
Nigga said, come back after Achilles tear. We'll give you all this money.
Yeah, that's my whole thing about it. I think Kirk is the better quarterback, but he can't move. That's my thing.
But we're back in another offense with no direction. So you're literally back in, like, you come to Atlanta, you have better weapons and weapons, but nigga, this team has no direction.
Kyler need to go to Miami. I think that's going to be the best fit for him, because after Tua goes, they're going to start rebuilding and putting weapons on Miami. Because Tyreek, I feel like we can all agree Tyreek is leaving this offseason. But Kyler needs to go to Miami and rebuild that team.
Kyler is no longer a franchise quarterback, Blanc. It's
no,
over.
He's still young. Boy, he's 27.
He's 28. It's over.
That's in a quarterback years. That is very young.
You say that, but you gotta look at his play style. He's short. He can only play in a spread offense.
It's over.
And he can't. And
he's not a running quarterback. He can run.
He be doing more running than pass. He be doing more running than passing.
Now let's look at the Dolphins O line.
And some say it's because he can't see over the O line. So obviously that's becoming a big problem now. You can't see over the O-line. All you could do is run a spread offense. Like, what we doing here?
It's over for Kyler. We need to come to the agreement that it's over. Like, y'all don't think it's over? Like, franchise.
I feel like once he leaves the Cardinals, he's not going to be a starter no more unless he gets picked up by a team thinking they have enough pieces to win and they just need a competent quarterback in the backfield.
I ain't gonna lie. I see him like I'm being honest. You might agree with me, you might not. I can see him in Philly as a backup. I can see him. I can see him in Philly as a backup. I can see him in Houston. I can see him in Houston as a backup.
I think Kyler is not accepting no backup role, to be honest.
Well, go play football, bitch.
I think he'll go back to baseball.
Go play baseball.
He'll go play baseball before he be the backup. Somebody who's been at the top at every level, I feel like he'll play baseball before he be a backup.
Why? And see, niggas like him, they never. I can't speak on niggas' life because I don't know. But to me, it seemed like niggas never have no humbling experience. This is that humbling experience for him. Like, this is how, like, bro.
Yeah, either he's gonna be like, I really want to do this football thing now, or like
he's gonna run away from it.
Or I'm be like, okay, like I really want to do this, but I don't think Arizona's the place.
And when he showed us, he's gonna run away from it.
If he, because I keep seeing this, they keep saying I've seen this say like the A's still got his like draft rights. If he runs from this shit right here and like leaves the NFL, coward. Can't make me think any different. Coward.
He a coward?
Yeah. And you running from it. But you know what I'm saying? But I mean, kudos to him that he got the ability to play at the professional level in 2 sports, but I mean, shit. What you gonna teach your kids?
I would kind of compare his situation. I mean, that's what I said. Moments like, I don't know, moments like this, you want to see from your quarterback, like, nigga, is you about to take your team back, or like what you about to do? Like, that's why I like Baker Mayfield now. Niggas try to put him
in the dirt,
put him out there. Hey, watch me work.
Hold on. You high on Baker Mayfield right now?
I'm not saying I'm high. What do you mean by high on him? Like, will you like?
Why'd you bring him up?
No, I'm just saying I'm a fan. I'm a fan of him. Like, niggas try to
hold on. Whoa.
Niggas messy.
Whoa. Because I remember about 5 podcasts ago, I said Baker.
Well, he's not. What? Hold on. Just because I said somebody not better than somebody, don't mean I can't like them.
No, you're weird because I said he could easily replace Jalen Hurts.
No,
Block. And he can't.
That's exactly what that means.
How does that?
Thank you.
If I like him,
Thank you.
You're not allowed to like this.
What do you mean? What was
That's
I
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because you were acting like Baker Mayfield bottom tier.
No.
And I was talking high on Baker Mayfield, and he's acting like Baker Mayfield
in my top 10. What are you talking about?
Now he's in your top 10. Great. Okay.
Hold on. No, time out. So I didn't have Baker Mayfield in my top 10. If anything, I believe I had him in my top 6.
Okay. Well, okay. If you have me in your top 6, that means he can replace Jalen Hurts and still win a Super Bowl. Like I said 5 podcasts ago.
Like I said, he can't do that.
Hey, how we always find ourselves back here?
Cause he's weird. Cause you didn't hear that weird stuff. He said he didn't name with Kyle when he said a Kyle Shanahan offense. He went to an Eagles offense. For one, Jalen Hurts has never had the same offensive coordinator, so it's always a different offensive coordinator. For one, but the nigga so weird. The nigga didn't name Kevin O'Connell, Matt LaFleur, 3 of the best offensive gurus in the league right now. He didn't name none of them, but the nigga ran to, if he was in the Eagles offense, he would do good.
All right, so hold on. I know we got another part to get to, but Blanc, what do you want from Jeans when it comes to this? What do you want from him?
I want him to admit that Baker Mayfield is a top 2 quarterback in the NFL right now.
A top what?
3. Better than Jalen Hurts.
And
so
James,
you telling me he's better than Pat?
Yes. What you're about to say, Jim? Yes. I already know what you're about to say.
Hey,
yes,
man,
he is. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
What are you talking about? Look at the stats. Stats don't lie. Numbers don't lie, bro.
What do you want? Hold on, Blanc. James, what do you want Blanc to hear? Like,
I don't want him to hear nothing.
We going on names. The
nigga be trying to put all kind of niggas in my offense. Like what? Like what?
We going off names. But anyways, last subject of the night. Shedeur Sanders,
Bump all that. He be no. You want to know the funny thing about it? He be trying to put all kind of people in my offense. Shit, look at Joe Flacco doing the Joe Burrow offense, putting up the same numbers.
Hey, and I'll stand on that.
I'll stand on that. What you got to say about
that? Zach Taylor's offense is easy to run. Any quarterback can run it. I'm realizing that now.
You say our offense easy where you think Joe Flacco could lead us to wins?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Easy offense. Easy.
Okay.
Well, throw a 5-yard pass to Saquon, let him run 60 yards. Who the fuck cannot do that in the NFL right now?
See,
bro?
and that's the weird stuff.
We got AJ Brown tweeting because Jalen Hurts not throwing him the ball. What are we talking about?
And you know what's funny?
What are we talking about?
That's the same weird stuff I'm talking about. Niggas still bringing up Saquon. He ain't do nothing this year. Nigga bringing up AJ Brown didn't do nothing this year.
He ain't do nothing this year, bitch. Almost got 1,000 yards. What are we talking about, bro?
Who?
Saquon. Look it up right now.
He has what?
He has almost 1,000 all-purpose yards right now. What are we talking about?
Oh my goodness!
I can't. You put me in the. Game.
No. What? How much yards Saquon got all-purpose yards?
I don't know. It's almost 1,000. Look it up right now.
How? Because whatever you think Saquon is doing, he's not. Because I think you're a little weird with it now. I really think you're a little weird with it.
678, 519 rushing, 159 receiving.
Almost 1,000 yards. Almost 1,000 yards all purpose. What are we talking about?
How's that? Nigga, we are 10. We in week 10.
How many games we got left?
Like what? 7 games.
Exactly.
Like, are you serious?
He not get 400 yards in 7 games.
Are you serious right now? No. Cause we about to go in the deep dive. The nigga
let's go.
The nigga had 4 receptions, 24 yards, 2 receptions, 6 yards, 4 receptions, 9 yards, 4 receptions, 31 yards, 3 receptions, 58 yards. 2 receptions, 9 yards, 1 reception, -2 yards.
Now let's go on the rushing yards. Let's go on the rushing yards. Let's go on the rushing yards.
That nigga from Tennessee got 1,500 yards.
18 carries, 60 yards. 22 carries, 88 yards. 18 carries, 46 yards. 19 carries, 43 yards.
So Saquon not elite. That's what you're saying. 30 yards. Saquon not elite.
We're not getting into that. We're disapproving.
Oh, that's what. Now we're not getting into it.
We're
not getting into it.
No. We're debunking your point that you're trying to say Saquon got all these all-purpose yards, which he doesn't, and that's so another lie by you. So then you try to keep bringing up AJ Brown. We're not using him this year. So what are you going to say now?
So Eagles are fraudulent. That's what you're saying.
Eagles are fraudulent. So you're going to
Eagles are fraudulent, not making it to the divisional round.
All he want to do is throw to Smitty. That's probably what you're going to move on to in a couple of weeks.
No, Smitty's ass. Smitty's ass this season. What are we talking about?
Okay.
So Eagles are fraudulent this season.
Smitty.
You don't like Jalen Hurts, or you don't like the Eagles?
Smitty.
Both.
Smitty whack,
but like, are fraudulent
but like top 6 or 5 in the NFL, and that's when
Neighbors is playing. And what?
But anyways,
and what? Top 5 and 6 and what?
Receiving yards.
Yeah, fraudulent. Ooh. I don't believe that fraudulent. Anyways, last subject. Do you want to take us to the last subject?
That nigga weird.
You want me to?
Yeah.
That nigga won't be an Eagles fan. I ain't care.
Well, man, listen, we headed
into
week 10. You want to be
a Jaguars fan. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, y'all, we headed into week 10, man. And we haven't seen this kid play since the preseason game, man. And I want to know from y'all, first of all, like, are we going to see Shedeur play this year? And are we in a position to where we should be seeing him now if we should have not already seen him yet this season?
I think yes. I think they need to get Dylan Gabriel out of there and let Shedeur play. If not, they should have traded him before this trade deadline. I don't know why they're sitting on all these quarterbacks. They're trading quarterbacks away. Deshaun Watson sitting on the bench. So that's going to be a quarterback controversy come next season. If not, let Shedeur play, show you what he has right now. If not, they should have traded him. That's where I'm at with it.
I mean, it's like how I feel is week after week, man. Like, I've never seen us go a whole season talking about the same player and the same shit keep happening. Like at this point, when it comes to the Browns and quarterbacks, I just have no hope. Like period. Like today, tomorrow, next year, 2030. Like there's no hope for them. And like he's treating the situation like how a pro should, and still getting like backlash for how he's handling certain situations. Man, I don't know. If I'm him, I wouldn't even want to play there. Like, I mean, given the opportunity, yeah, he's gonna take it. But I mean, you only get to play in my face so fucking much before like I'm done with I'm done with the situation. So I don't know. I don't think, like I said, I don't think we see him this year. They keep saying like maybe we see him in the last 2 games, like if they know they're not making the playoffs. Da 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 da. Da. I don't know. I really can say I don't know what's
And
gonna
see,
happen.
and that's the part I don't like. See, Steven Stefanski, he not saying this. Is what I hope he's thinking in his head. I'm gonna just split these niggas games up. So what? Dylan Gabriel's played in 3 games so far, going on 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
3 games.
I'm hoping he's okay. I'm gonna split their time up, and then I'm gonna let Shador take over for the rest of the season. And I feel like that's your quarterback battle right there. Like, but I gotta. If he's not doing that, they definitely have something against Shador.
But this is my thing, and I don't want to like jump in before somebody else had a point to say. But this is how I look at it. Them niggas they played the Jets this week. Dylan Gabriel is gonna look like a fucking like a superhero, a superstar. You know what I'm saying?
If he doesn't, though,
and then they're gonna run with that narrative. They're gonna run with that narrative that this is our next quarterback, da 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 da, and they're gonna live the rest of their season based on how he played against the Jets after the trade deadline. And if there was any game where you feel as though you should split like the load, it would be this game.
I wouldn't split the load, but if Dylan Gabriel's gonna play, this is gonna be his last game of the season. He plays whether it's one game or 2.
Not if he goes out there and looks like amazing.
No, I'm gonna let them finish it because, like I said, everything's against Shador right now. Nigga never took no first team reps. I don't even think he's even getting first team reps being your second string quarterback in practice right now.
We can't say Dylan Gabriel looks amazing. He has 1 touchdown through 3 games. The rest are field goals.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm looking at as a coach aspect. Like, hopefully, he's doing this thing fairly. Like, I'm gonna let Dylan Gabriel get his time in, whether it's 1 game or 2 games. But then them next games, next 4 weeks, I'm gonna let Shador.
What makes you think that things are fair in that organization?
It's a bad front office. It's a bad front office. We've seen that.
What gives you the hope that you would hope that Stefanski would do stuff fairly? Especially
I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt because I think he is a great coach, but what he's doing right now is not. I don't know. I don't know if he got something towards him or like. I don't know. Cause I don't see no coach. No coach is. I don't see no NFL coach is willing like just doing this like on purpose. Like, I see my Dylan Gabriel. I see my first round rookie doing bad or whatever they drafted him, but I'm gonna still play him knowing I got another rookie who everybody's saying is better than him, and I'm not gonna play him. I don't see no NFL coach doing that, so I'm giving him the benefit of doubt that he's looking. He's doing a quarterback competition like that. That's what I'm doing with him right now.
Palmer.
I think I agree with everybody else. I mean, I don't think we're gonna see him play this season unless like then towards the end. Yeah, I get it. Dylan Gabriel hasn't been amazing, but he also hasn't done anything to lose his job. I do think that Shador. I mean, we all think Shador is more talented than him, a better quarterback. But the way it is right now, the NFL's gonna blackball him. He's gonna stay on that bench. But I do say that if there's a game where it's going to decide who's going to play or not this season, it's against the Jets. If Dylan Gabriel comes out and somehow shits the bed and they lose, next game Shedeur need to gear up.
But does that not make y'all mad that, like you said, he hasn't done anything to lose his job? Like, does that not make you mad?
But he hasn't done anything to keep it
I'm
either.
purposely not throwing the ball downfield on one-on-one situations or something, or making a good throw in a tight spot because it might be a pick, just so I can stay on the field and play. It's crazy.
At what point do we think it's politics within the Cleveland Browns organization? Because the owner said they didn't even want to draft him. That's what the owner said.
It's been politics since
the draft.
It's politics, but it's politics too. But like I said, I'm not feeling that. That's one thing I'm not feeling with Dylan Gabriel. I'm not doing anything to lose my job. Like you're not even trying to. You know the NFL throws, like, I'm gonna throw this ball in the tight spot. I trust my arm talent. I'm gonna get it there.
Right.
Or with the 50, like he's not doing nothing. He's not doing anything.
Manager. He's a game manager.
He's
a game manager.
He's only throwing wide open passes. He's not giving his receivers a chance to make a play.
Why he's had only one touchdown.
But it's not even about a game manager. You telling me you're not even trying to throw it downfield on a one-on-one or something?
Right.
Like you just, I ain't gonna throw no pick. I'm gonna keep my starting spot.
To play devil's advocate, because I agree with you. To play devil's advocate, who do they have at wide receiver? Judy. They have Judy and Njoku. They got Njoku at tight end.
Njoku. They got Harold Fanning.
Who's he really throwing to?
But I mean, throwing short yarders to Njoku's a vertical threat.
Right.
That's my thing. And I would stick with that if I didn't see Joe Flacco throwing the ball downfield when he was there. That's my. So I know for a fact it's not a scheme in your offense that you're throwing the ball that short. You obviously are protecting your starting spot, or you don't have the ability to throw the ball downfield.
But that to me that goes back to coaching. Like, they're playing to not have a stain. So that's telling me that the coaches are like threatening with. It makes me feel like coaches are threatening playtime with mistakes. Like, mistakes are gonna, like, I mean, obviously nobody wants to throw picks, but mistakes are going to get you on the bench. Like, yeah, you're going to make mistakes. You play the hardest position on the field mentally, from a mental aspect.
So you're thinking they're telling him, giving him the regular rundown, play smart out there, don't take no risk. And he's sitting there. Oh shit! I ain't about to throw that ball in that tight spot.
Because
you're an NFL quarter,
just like we know, Dylan Gabriel cannot tell me any fucking day of the week that he don't know that Shedeur better than him. I'll slap the shit out of him if he ever told me. I would lose my shit.
Now is
it
in
the same room and he told me that he better than Shedeur?
Now, is it the Browns organization waiting for Deshaun to get back? Because in my mind, Deshaun's a better quarterback than all of them. He has a proven track record.
You think that?
He has a proven track record.
You ain't see what he been doing when he playing with the Browns?
That was it. That he was in a new offense, and there was all that controversy going on during that time. So I try to give him a little bit of grace, because what Deshaun was doing on Houston was crazy until they dropped him because of all them allegations.
How long ago was that?
That was like 3 years at this point.
I feel like 7 years.
2020?
I feel like 7 years.
2021, I believe. Yeah, I believe those allegations came out
3 years ago.
But Deshaun, if we're having this conversation 3 years ago, Deshaun is an elite quarterback in the NFL before all that allegation shit came out. Deshaun has faced injuries. Now, is it the Browns are waiting for Deshaun to come back to see the what if factor in that? And they're like, okay, Deshaun
to piss me off because ain't nothing. Deshaun, how he look with the Browns coming back, whack.
But who
I
did
ain't
they
gonna- I
have?
think-
Who did they have at that point?
They had Nick Chubb. They changed the whole offense
No,
up.
Nick Chubb was hurt, bro. Nick Chubb
No,
was
he
hurt.
was not. No,
Nick
he
Chubb
was
just
not.
came. Nick Chubb just came back.
No,
Yeah,
he
off
was
an
not.
injury, bro. Was hurt. He
came
had
back.
that crazy
He
injury.
No, check it. He came back, and they wanted to throw the ball, and you got Nick Chubb. Then they saw Nick Chubb started running that ball, and then during that Pittsburgh game,
He got hurt.
I mean, he unfortunately he got hurt. And
Was
then,
that the year? Was that the last year with Jarvis Landry?
No, Jarvis Landry.
I don't think Jarvis
He was
ready.
gone. He was gone at that
No,
point.
when Deshaun played, it was
He was gone. He was gone at that point, right?
It was Jerry Jeudy. It was Elijah Moore.
Rookie
It
Jerry
was-
Jeudy before he had cancer or whatever.
No.
Nah,
No,
that
I'm
ain't been
thinking
rookie.
Mechie. I'm thinking Mechie. I'm sorry.
Judy, Elijah Moore, Joku.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Higgins.
Deshaun.
But that's not elite to me. If I gotta change my whole offense to cater to your needs, run this passing offense, and I got a bell cow running back, that's not elite to me.
I don't know.
That's
I
not-
don't think Deshaun ever had a real chance with Cleveland as
just
their
think-
quarterback.
You can't
I think
you can't say that when niggas basically had the same team with Baker Mayfield and Nick Chubb, and they added Deshaun Watson and Nick Chubb because receiver wise, that ain't been nothing. I mean, you got Jarvis. I mean, that ain't been.
To your point, Baker got them to the playoffs, so I agree with you on
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Baker and Nick. That's what I'm saying. And we added, and you telling me, like I said, Deshaun. They did a spread offense for Deshaun. You telling me we can't stay running the ball and you doing what you need to do? We got to change the whole offense up for you.
I don't think Cleveland want to. I don't think Cleveland want to pull a Denver and eat that money. So that's why he's still there.
200 million guaranteed, 250 million guaranteed.
They don't want to. They don't want to eat that money.
Worst
I wouldn't
contract
eat
in
it. I
NFL
wouldn't
history.
eat it either. They
Chill.
don't want to eat that
would.
money.
I would.
It's hurt. You got to. If you want to win,
would.
you got to eat it. You got to eat it if you want to win.
You might as well eat it. I mean,
Hold
that's what
on,
the
Blanc. Say what you just said. You got to do that if you want to win.
Got to eat it if you want to win.
All right, then Shador would be playing. Niggas don't want to win. Niggas want to keep getting draft picks, and think that God just gonna put some shit together for them to win. It's not happening. Steve Harvey say he ain't seen them niggas play shit since '67. You ain't gonna change.
Waste of Myles Garrett career. Go ahead and trade him.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Whoa.
Go ahead, trade him.
That's past. They ain't wasting his. He wasted his own time.
What do you mean?
He took the money.
He did take the
He
money.
took the money.
Yeah. Or no,
And
he
then-
left the money on the table. He took a pay cut. He could have got more money in the market.
And complaining about 5 sacks. And we ain't win. Nigga, you wanted that environment. I ain't want to hear that. Players like that, you talking about 5 sacks don't mean nothing because I don't want to hear that. You took the money. You could have went anywhere. You could have been in Philly right now. But you took the money. He took the money. It's crazy.
Oh man. Do you want to wrap us up, man?
No, you go ahead. Hey, matter of fact, we got somebody here. Moody, do you think that 225 is the standard for men to be bench pressing? No, just in general, like a random man on the street. So
Like 225 is the goal to get to.
Yeah, like I think that's a goal. Like if you want to say you got some strength for sure, but like I mean, let's put it like get a DB2 level. I'm not expecting you to really
we're talking once.
one. Oh yeah, well then yeah, I feel like you should be good.
So you feel like we should go? We could be able to go get 10 men off the streets, and they should be able to get 225 once. How many of them 10 men? How many of them 10 men you think gonna hit it?
Like I said, it depends on the person. Like but you said out of 10, I give you be able to do it one time. I give you about 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
But
4 to 5.
4 to 5.
Nah.
What about a man that weighs 185 pounds?
You can't do that. You can't do that. You cannot go. No.
The average weight for a man is 185 pounds.
I think 185-pound man should be able to do it, but you can't go and get somebody that's Dion size and expect.
By the way, in the chat, Dion said he can do it.
Oh,
Who said that?
Dion said he could do
Yo,
it.
he lying. Niggas lying. He lying. He lying.
He said he'll rep that mofo. That's what he said.
He said
He lying.
no.
He said he'll rep it.
He talk about squats. He talk about squats. He talk about
Yeah,
squats.
he lying.
He said he'll rep it.
That joint will break his little chest.
Oh man. But no, man. Hey man, we've reached the conclusion of another great episode, man, of the 4-Win Podcast. Like we said in the beginning, man, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to all social media platforms, YouTube channel. And we will be getting better at consistently putting out content for y'all to like, man, share, comment, let us know what you think about it. And as we always say, man, it's been a pleasure to have you guys tune in with us, and we will catch you guys on the next one, man. Holla.